my day off, but I have so much I need to do today. I'm trying to get my domestic chores done, like washing the car, because that hasn't been done for weeks. It certainly hasn't been done since I got back from Germany. I have hopefully a couple of things showing up to review for you that'll come through if I do a mail time, and I'm trying to get the last final bits of the video that I shot in France, this special one I've been talking to you about for a few weeks. I'm trying to get that finished. Sort of gave the first sort of premiere edit cut to Katie last night. She's pretty happy with it. I've got a few few changes I need to do. It's going then to Max, who is the guy who did that great documentary about me, which if you haven't watched it, it's up here. And then Max is going to colour grade it for me and just give me some ideas on how I can fine tune it, and then I'm going to get it ready to show you guys. It was really interesting. On Monday evening I met, well actually I won't spoil it, I'll tell you in another vlog. Just getting the edit done for the special video. It's nearly ready. I'm just sending it now, but it's taken me so long to get ready. Don't want to spoil the surprise too much, but I want to give you a bit of a teaser. Okay, it's nearly there. Got the music in. It's weird for me. It's kind of, I'm trying to make a video that's going to stand up to the important subject matter, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Something I've been thinking about doing for a long time is writing an ebook. I spoke to Eric Alexander, who's one of my teachers, fantastic tenor player, and he's written a number of ebooks, and he was really encouraging me to get on and do it, and I realised I've probably not put the microphone on yet. I have. Always forgetting I've got the mic on. Anyway, I've spent most of this morning just glued to my MacBook trying to get this video edit done and just general correspondence and stuff. I'm going to get my practice done now, and then I'm going to talk to you about this ebook. I'm sure if you play the saxophone, you've probably seen this book. This is a fantastic book. It's got so many great definitions in. I learned to play from it, as did hundreds, if not thousands, of other saxophone players. But now, in this great opportunity of the digital age, iPads and everything, it's a fantastic opportunity to kind of address the kind of textbook level method, including videos that I've done with Cambridge saxophones. So my kind of question, kind of throwing it out there to the community, is obviously not all of you are beginners. Some of you are, some of you are not. Beginner's book, and obviously there are certain things that have to be in there, but kind of what would you like to see in an ebook for saxophone players? I think I'll do a beginner's one, and then I'll do some advanced ones as we go along. But I just kind of wondered what sort of subjects out there, do you not feel are covered enough? You want to know more about in an ebook, or exercises. Just kind of throwing it out there because it's definitely a new venture for me. I've never done a book before, so we'll see what happens with that, but I'm going to get on with some groundwork for that in a minute. Can you hear it on my chest? It still sounds a bit ugh. But anyway, 150 days. Can't say fairer than that. Basically, whoops, where's my finger going? If you haven't started this already, this is fantastic. It really is going to make a difference, because it's time spent on the horn is the main thing. Good, efficient time on the saxophone will make a huge difference to anybody's progress. So next target is the 5th of May. That will be day 200. Seems a long way off at the moment. Okay, come on then. You did, I saw it was excellent. Mind you don't trip over that red.
Hi there, he shouted. And Kipper, you're just a pest. Now say sorry. Kipper threw the chess pieces back on the floor. I won't. You're a pain, madam.
One of the amazing things of the internet, of course, is the ability of almost everyone to be able to broadcast something or to be able to share things. What I've got on here is my Smalls live feed. Now, I did speak about it here, but I'm aware that I've had a hell of a lot more subscribers since I spoke about that video. Many of you may not have seen that original video. You're welcome to go and watch it now. But it's a great feed from Smalls Jazz Club in New York. One of the things that Branford Marsalis said to me, gosh, 14 years ago when I first met him, was one of the things that I wasn't getting exposed to in the northwest of England where I'm from was the chance to hear so many great musicians every evening, which I would get in New York. And when I went there in 2005, he was spot on. My ears were just wow. And you know, there's another vlog probably coming up soon about all the amazing sax players, oh, and other musicians, but just even for sax players that you've probably never heard of that are amazing New York players that you never really hear of unless you're really on the scene in New York. And it's the same in this country. I mean, you know, I've got 2 kids tonight. Tim Garland was playing in Cambridge tonight. Would love to be able to go and get to see it and hear him, obviously, see him. But Katie had a parents' evening at her school. I need to be in looking after the kids. That's just the reality of life, especially when you're a parent. I'm out tomorrow night at Saffron Hall, so if you're in the area, actually I think that gig's sold out, but do you know what I mean? It's give and take. I can't be out on every gig, and especially if you're busy yourself as a musician, it's very difficult to go out to other people's gigs, mainly because, you know, if you're married, your wife wants you home, your husband wants you home. If you've got kids, you want to be at home with the kids, and as well, especially if you've got kids, tomorrow morning they don't remember you've been in a jazz club till 3 o'clock in the morning. They're up at 6, half 6, needing to go to school, needing breakfast, everything else like that. And it's okay in small doses, but as it goes on, it gets increasingly difficult. So this is a great way to check out some amazing jazz. Highly recommend you sign up for it, and as I say, I'll talk about it in another vlog. That's all for today. Please, if you do have any comments about what should be in my ebooks, I'm going to say books now, plural, as I've gone through there. I thought, yeah, I can write a few. Get them in the comment box below. And yeah, if you don't already, please subscribe and make sure you check out the videos that are coming up right next.